Hi guys, my name is Thuvan and today I'm gonna do the reading your assumptions about me video. It's a video which a lot of people have done already, so I'm just hopping on that train, and I asked you guys on Instagram like a week ago to make assumptions about me. So I have them all on my phone. There are quite a lot of assumptions, so we're just gonna go through them real quick and see which ones are true and which ones are false. So let's just get started right away. The first assumption is that you look like your photos on IG when you wake up in the morning. So everyone knows IG is just showing your best, and like I never actually look the way I do as I do on IG, or at least I don't think I look like that, so that one is false. The second assumption is you have a lot of friends. That's false. My actual close friends are not that many, and I'm happy with that because my close friends are like my realest friends and I don't need a lot of them, you know, or a lot of those. You were rejected by your first crush, just an assumption. That's also false. I don't think I ever admitted to any of my crushes, so yeah, can't really be rejected by it. High maintenance. So I think if you look at my IG, you would probably expect me to be very high maintenance, like especially for myself, that I do a lot of effort to look good all the time, which is not the case at all. I'm actually very low maintenance. I honestly don't care that much. I don't even do my nails like most of girls do. I do have like my phases where I like to like spend more time to do things for myself and look my best, but most of the times I just can't be bothered, so not really high maintenance. You know you're beautiful, but you allow your insecurities to get the best of you. So I'm not a person that would ever say about myself like I'm beautiful or I'm pretty to other people. Like, no, I would never. But being on IG, of course, I know that people view me as beautiful, which I thank you all a lot for. So also with being in the public, like showing yourself, you always get insecure about things about yourself. It's normal, everybody has that. But I personally don't think that I let it get the best of me. Like, yeah, everyone looks different, nobody's perfect, everyone has their own flaws, and some people actually like other people for their flaws. So why be insecure about it? I just started embracing my flaws, and that's basically really the secret to confidence, like embracing your flaws. I reckon you are a half Viet, half Korean. So what I get a lot lately is that people think that I'm Korean, but I am fully Vietnamese, so 100% Vietnamese. You don't really love being an IG model. So am I considered an IG model? I don't know. What I do love about being on IG is that I can influence people and I can like guide people in things which I do as well. Like people ask me for advice and me giving that advice, that's what I like. And I also like to create like this positive vibe around my feed and like around the people that follow me. So I think I don't really love being an IG model. I'm more of like being an IG influencer or something like that. You dislike working out, so that's like true and false. It's not like I actually dislike it, it's more like I'm not motivated enough to go to the gym. But in my mind I'm always like, if only I worked out, then I would have that body, you know. But yeah, you are shy. So in middle school, in high school, my teachers always assumed I was shy. They always told my parents like, maybe she needs to talk a bit more because she seems kind of shy. And I was always like, boys, girls, teachers, whoever, I'm not that shy. I just don't like communicating with you teachers. So that's why it seems like that. And in the class, I'm also not that girl who likes to be like loud and too active. But around like after school, after classes, I'm like, my friends, we can be social, we can have a good time. So I think that's false, but I can be shy if I'm like in a situation where I'm not comfortable, and then I'm also not that open. Yeah, it's like that. You are single. So I had a few of those, of course. I'm not single, I have a boyfriend, and actually we are celebrating our 2-year anniversary on Saturday. So you're a very positive person but like sad movies as a release. So this one really got me thinking, like, do I really watch sad movies, and does that really like release anything in me which I don't have or something? Maybe. I guess it could be true. One of us Asians who still respects her parents. Oh my god. Key to life. Respect your parents. Don't disrespect them ever. Karma will get you. Always be kind, and not only to your parents but also all other elderly people. Always show respect. Don't be that person that's rude to like people who are older than you. People think of you as self-centered, but actually you care deeply about people close to you. So I can't really say if people think of me as self-centered, because like people won't actually say it to me if they think that's true. But I do care about the people close to me, so I guess it's true. I assume when it comes to intimacy, you're amazing. You look so sensual. Big dick energy. Yes, big dick energy. You can't speak Vietnamese, lol. I actually can understand it, but it's very true. I can't speak it, or I can barely speak it. Yeah. You must try so hard to keep looking so flawless. So I think that's kind of true. For example, for my IG and for like taking videos, I try quite hard, or more than I would usually do, to look the way I look. But besides IG, like in my daily life, I don't put in effort at all. Like I go without makeup to school, and sometimes I just look like shit. But if you just look at my IG and just look at my online life, then yes, it's true. I do try hard to keep looking flawless. You're boring AF. Excuse me? No, I think that some people would think that I'm quite boring. But if you're actually close with me and you know me well, then we can just have a very good time, you know? Just saying. You have older brothers. Yes, I do. I have 2 older brothers. You're creative and open-minded. So I guess that's true. I'm pretty open-minded. Creative, it's like a I'm like half creative, half not creative. Afraid to gain weight. So a lot of people think that I'm afraid to gain weight because they look at my IG and they're like, she's skinny, she probably won't eat that much because she doesn't want to gain weight, she wants to keep her body looking thin AF. But actually I don't bother even looking at what I'm eating, if I'm gaining weight or not. I'm actually trying to gain weight because I want to be thick. So that's false. You've got a great personality. Oh, you guys are so sweet, I swear. I thought there were gonna be hella rude assumptions, but you guys are actually very sweet. I guess some people would think I have a great personality and some people not. It's really perspective, guys. Everything comes so easy for you. So recently I've been like saying I'm born in a pig year, and they say pig year's lucky, and that's why I do get things easily. But you know, I also work for it. It's not just things coming easily to you, you also have to work for it. And I also think that a big part of things coming easily to you is like how you portray yourself to others, or how you give off a certain vibe to others. Because if you give off very good vibes, then it will attract very good vibes, and that's kind of how you have to live your life, you know. So get rid of all the negative vibes, get rid of it. You like rice more than noodles. I definitely like rice more than noodles. That's very true. You are very tall. So I had like a lot of assumptions of people saying I'm very tall, because I guess I look tall in my pictures, but I'm only 5'6", which is 167 centimeters, which is not that tall really. you get hit on all the time and only date Asian men. So I guess that's true because my current boyfriend is an Asian and my previous boyfriend was also Asian, and I just interact more with Asians in general. So I guess that's true. You have rich parents. So one might assume that, you know, looking at my IG and looking at, I don't know, my life, but no, I don't have rich parents at all. My parents are immigrants and they just came here and worked very, very, very hard to provide for me and my siblings, which I'm very grateful for. And they worked really hard in a way that we could live comfortably, but not in a way where we could actually like buy designer things or like very expensive things, just like good enough to have like a life like this. And also we all started working very early, so we started earning money very early, and that was for us to buy like nice things for ourselves. So yeah, my parents are not rich. Understands that being attractive has its benefits and how to use that to your advantage. So like how you twist and turn it, it's kind of how life works. If you have like a certain presence which people like, then it will attract things. You look like you only drink champagne because it's elegant. Well, I wish I was that kind of person. I did have like this time where I was like, okay, I want to start trying to drink wine because everybody drinks it and it looks so fancy. So I tried to drink it, but I just can't. I can't drink wine or champagne. So you are an anxious person. Not really. I don't get anxious that much, I think. So you have high self-esteem. So I think if you have like different perspectives, this could be a bad thing or a good thing. I think I do have a high self-esteem, but like in a good way. I'm not rude. I'm just confident with like what I am, what I could bring to the table. You like big butts, but you cannot lie. Why? If someone says that, everybody automatically gets that song in their head, like, yes, I like big butts and I cannot lie, okay? You've had plastic surgery. Well, did I? I definitely didn't, so that's very false. I wouldn't even know what to do if I wanted plastic surgery. Embrace your flaws, guys. Embrace your flaws. You can sing. No, I cannot sing at all. Study something related to fashion. Nope, I'm a business major. So that was it for my reading your assumptions about me video. I really enjoyed making this video, and I'm also very grateful for all your kind messages on IG about assumptions. I'm glad that I don't give off this Yoreho Asian baby girl vibe. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for like these kind of trendy videos or other videos, comment them down below. And as always, I hope to see you in my next video, and I love you guys so much. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate it, and bye.